myself run.
You are a strange.
That's why I chose not to run.
You even run intensely, though. I mean,
I think it's just because I'm very short or something. And
here's an example of how kind of the low. We wanted stars in all these shots, basically, but the budget just did not allow, so that they kind of fall off into black sometimes behind the hills, which I wish was a little bit different.
Oh, stars in the skies. I thought you meant movie stars. I was like, excuse me.
No, there are plenty of stars on the ground.
I see stars.
We automatically go to.
How far up ahead?
I loved working with Ray. It was so nice. He was so good, and you don't have to do anything. You just kind of take his lead.
We look forward to cutting this scene together because we knew that you and Ray had both done so well in the dailies. We just knew that it was gonna.
Oh, good.
That it was just gonna snap.
Get the dog inside.
Look, you can't stop it.
You know what really amazes me about this stuff is just all these little details, down to the buckles, down to the jackets that have the Bantam County emblem on them. There's so much detail involved. That's what really.
You think it helps the actors to have all those little details?
Oh
my gosh, yeah.
It helps us so much because it's that much less we have to
Remember, even our socks were different.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly.
As soon as I put on the jacket, I felt like a different person. Like it's Double D now.
The Letterman
captain
jacket
of the basketball team, championship basketball team.
Yeah. Those jackets look terrific.
Co-captain.
Oh, this is one of my
Gary
favorite
kinda-
lines from Bucky. Is this it?
Oh yeah,
Where he goes, "Oh, you let her on the bus, huh, Johnny?"
I also think that is
great.
I think that
Me
is
too.
such a
It's
great moment
one of
because
my
it's
favorites.
so human. It's so like she was.
I love this direction too, Victor, where they only stuck their eyes above the seat. That's so great.
I think this was the day that I wrecked my car on the way to work too.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's
forgot about that.
right.
What happened?
I totaled my car on the way to work.
On this
Out
scene
here?
Yeah.
for your big scene?
Yeah.
Did you use it? Because you were
I
good in this
used it.
scene. You were really good in this scene.
Wait.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I look
Here it
fucked
is.
up.
Let her in, huh, Johnny?
And then she reacts to it. That's just great.
Like, ooh, oops.
And you were yelling at me too. This was when
did.
you were yelling
I
at me.
felt there was a lot of actor bullshit coming out, and I knew
There was.
and I just wanted to get you down to the bare bone. And when you got down there, it was amazing. And I was, even though I don't like usually treating my actors like that, I felt permission for you to do whatever I need to do to get a good performance.
Oh,
out
I
of
was
you.
cussing underneath my breath.
And you know what? This is one of your best scenes, though, bro. This is an awesome scene.
Ed Marks and I. Ed Marks is the editor of the film. We were just so impressed with these dailies. We just loved Bucky in this.
You know what was funny too is Jonathan Breck and Darren, the stunt creeper. They had a different grip. Darren, the stunt creeper, was pretty nice, and then Breck would get in there. I'm like, Breck, this is really my head, man.
Because you don't know, but Breck's like this little stock. I mean, Breck is stocky and strong and athletic. Yeah, when he grabs you, as Mr. Double D over here knows, he's not playing around.
Now both the shafts of light here are digital, and so are the wings.
Wow.
That's a beautiful shot.
That is beautiful.
Uh-huh. I have a question about the creeper, Victor.
Yes.
Do you ever really see it close up in the eyes? Because Breck and Darren had different color eyes, right?
Yeah, we had to deal with that, and you're about to see some big close-ups of the creeper. But by this point, we'd assumed that he would have Al Santos's eyes. That's why we let That's why we let Breck use his own blue eyes without contact lenses. Plus, I hated the fact that you could see the contact lenses on the creeper in the first film. I was going to make sure that it didn't happen in this one. He's so sweet. Look at him. He's just misunderstood. Thank you.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
misunderstood.
You need some Chris White strips.
This is like a beautiful standoff. It's like it's like a gunslinger standoff.
Exactly. This is hopefully the moment everyone's been waiting for watching the movie to see if Ray is going to get his licks in here on the creeper.
Oh, that was so cool too, seeing that being shot.
Yeah.
That was a stuntman being ratcheted off the top of that bus. I just couldn't believe they didn't break his ribs. They
Gosh.
I thought that was all
the
digital.
same rig that flipped the truck dragged him off the top of that bus with a big old wire connected to him, and it was wrapped around him, so he spun as he went off the bus.
And when does the truck hit the bus really hard?
It's coming up.
Yeah, that
so
was
this is CGI wings and Breck, actually. The truck is now being rocked by this giant piece of crane equipment that's dragging it along. This is a completely CGI creeper here, one of the few complete CGI
Is that you in there, Nikki?
Yes, it is me in there.
So they did that for real while you were in it?
Yeah.
We really rocked you guys in there, didn't we?
Yeah, I actually, they said I could have a stunt double, but then I thought, no, I want to do it myself, and then it was a little bit of a mistake. I was hurt.
They didn't use stunt doubles for us right there either.
Yeah, that was you guys getting rocked, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
My problem was I was bracing myself on the dashboard, which was stupid. So when I got forward, that would the neck or whatever, it's my own problem. Yeah.
And you guys were kind of trapped in that bus, Billy. The three of you guys just kind of watching the whole thing, huh?
Yeah, it was really cool.
There's the door. Yeah, now it's open.
Now it's open.
Can you actually kind of see the sun coming up? Can you see the different
possibly
in that past shot?
I was kind of hoping you'd put Minxie and Luke's character together after this. I mean, they have a really good experience together.
They had a bonding experience.
He's gonna call you up now after he hears this.
By locking off the camera here as Nikki and Luke get out of the truck, we were able to put the CGI post right through the window so it looks like it hit him. I really enjoyed pulling that one off.
Jackie!
This would be too much if both his sons were dead now.
Yeah.
It would just be too much.
Really send him over the
Too
edge.
much grief.
Jackie, answer me!
That was kind of an earlier idea when we had a knife coming through the bus, pinning Kimball's jacket to the wall. And
Exactly.
you still worked it in with
my God, I forgot
younger
about
guy.
that.
Because the jacket being pinned to the thing is
loved
great.
that
And then he has to
scene,
take
too.
his coat off while it's still pinned to the...
You're absolutely right. This is kind of a... This is another version of that, I guess.
Yeah, well, it was such a different movie than what we originally auditioned for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We had there was the colors in the rewrite pages.
Yeah.
Stunning.
That was quite a rainbow, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I auditioned for a light comedy, I think.
And who read it when it was a musical? All right, this is where my true nerdy Jaws, I'm a Jaws baby roots are revealed. This just strikes me as so Jaws-like. I guess when you're 16 and see Jaws 50 times, it's bound to rub off on you at some point later in your life. Exactly.
The harpoon. This is another good shot here.
Are you talking about the camera or the Ray's shot?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Bennett really playing his heart out here. The Taggart preparation theme is now full-blown into this action cue. Bucky, this is my favorite Bucky shot right here. That was one of the more expensive shots in the movie because that is a completely CGI creeper and cable and fence and everything.
Creeper was having a bad day.
Yeah, he's so arrogant.
Yeah.
The creeper is so arrogant, he continually flies right into... He doesn't think that this thing can stop him, but... I wonder, if we cut away right now, would he be surprised out there? He's got another spear in him.
It's just like he's having a bad day. He's like, damn it.
Like, damn.
I'm going to have to get serious.
Yeah. I like the fact that the poor kids on the bus, their peril never ends. It just keeps going. Now, now another thing is going to happen to them on the bus. Yeah. This has got to be the worst day in Bucky's life, don't you think, Billy?
Oh, gosh, definitely.
He never forgot this one. He probably never got over it, really.
He's probably in a mental institution right now. I should call him up. I haven't talked to him for a while.
This trick is cool.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we're tilting the camera, right, Bucky? And you guys are kind of, Billy, and you're kind of sliding.
We're holding on. I mean, no, the bus was actually tipping.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The bus is actually tipping, but we're making it look like it's on more of a...
And we really tipped this bus over on these stunt people. Oh, taking out a camera attached to the back of the truck bed there.
If that thing would have hit that stunt guy, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
CGI creeper and cable here to sell the final stunt of this middle act finale.
This stunt guy was incredible too because right when he leaps off the end of that truck is gone.
Yes, if he had been a second later, the truck would have taken him with it.
To the truck's frame.